everyone, it's Mark the Movie Man, and you want to kick the kids out of the room, close the door, and pop some popcorn, because today we're going to take a look at the very mature comedy called Sex and Zen. Yes, folks, like I said, kick the kids out of the room because today we're going to take a look at the very mature movie called Sex and Zen. Yes, it comes from our friends of the Asian cinema, and it is fairly along the lines of a Chinese torture chamber story as far as the maturity level of this, the amount of sex and nudity that's in this film. But what is also in this film, besides a lot of sex and nudity, is a comedy. Okay, the comedy's great in this film. It's basically about a story of a couple who gets married, and she's a virgin, and she finds out she loves sex, and so does the husband. But so much, in fact, he wants to broaden his horizons by exploring strange new women. Okay, seeking out new positions and whatever. Okay, but the problem is the man can't keep up. He's not, so he finds this guy who helps him in his techniques, okay? Meanwhile, the girl's stuck at home. She ends up hooking up with the gardener, but the gardener ends up being a bastard, and he ends up selling her to a madam, and she becomes this, this sex worker. Okay, the plot is just, it's funny. It's a funny plot. The things that happen to these people are funny. Yes, there is the sex involved, okay? It's kind of Skinamax level, but actually it's directed better, done better, and the people look better than anything that you might see in a Shannon Tweed movie, okay? It is for the mature audiences. No one under 18 should really watch this film. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of questions for people, okay? There's some strange scenes in here because, Asian cinema is always apt to bring us those unusual things you never thought of. And there's even some action kung fu involved. There's a little bit of everything in this film, except gore. There's no gore like Chinese torture chamber story, okay? There's none of that torture in there, okay? There's just comedy and sex and fun, okay? It's a light movie. And if you don't mind mature material and you do enjoy foreign cinema, I really recommend you rent this film. It got 3 zubs in my book, okay, just for the simple fact of the entertainment value and the fact that, once again, the foreign cinema proves they can do sex comedies better than Hollywood. That'll about do it here for us, the final cut. Till next time, keep your ticket stub.